Hello, welcome to a new Roblox ramble slash UIM Progress video. I've decided to combine these two things into one because it is, I don't know, I guess kind of easier for me. I have more stuff to talk about anyway. And the last video I uploaded was also a UIM Progress video, but it was just a montage of clips, or rather a montage of pictures, so I just decided to make a proper ramble in case people did not really want to just watch a montage of pictures, which is understandable. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these, and this time around I don't even have a bullet point of things to talk about, which I usually do make, but this time I decided to be a bit more rambly and try to see how long I could go with this, which I haven't really been doing that well lately. All my rambles have been pretty short. I kind of run out of things to talk about pretty quickly. But it's been quite a while since the last ramble, and some things have happened, so hopefully I have a bit more to talk about this time around. So starting out, pretty recently my internet was out for about 2 weeks straight, which was really fun, as you can imagine. Basically what happened was, it was like a Sunday, I think, that it went out, called the ISP. They said they could fix it by Friday. And yeah, they actually fixed it by Saturday, so yeah, props to the ISP. Once we got it back, we took like another day or so and decided, yeah, we really should just switch to a new ISP. So we did that, and then due to some poor planning, the new internet ended up being installed like a week later, after we had already cancelled. So yeah, we were out of internet for another week. So that was actually kind of unfortunate, because those 2 weeks were pretty much the weeks I was going to be the most free before my semester started, which it already started. What is it, like, right now it's like 2 weeks ago now it started, but yeah, the first week the internet was out, it was the last week of my break, and then the next week I was just starting up my semester, so I would have been able to play this account a lot more if my internet was actually working. So a little bit unfortunate, but it's all in the past now, and just gonna keep playing. The new internet is thankfully so much better. It's literally 6 times better in terms of actual download and upload, which is pretty cool. It's also a lot cheaper, which is great. And yeah, so far no real major problems with it, which is great. My old internet had this amazing problem of disconnecting like many times per day sometimes, and that was a real problem, especially back when I used to do things like black chins. Thankfully I never actually died to a disconnected black chins, but it was always spooky. And other than that, it was always really annoying when I was streaming or something. Speaking of streams, I've only done one stream since I've gotten this new internet, and not really much to say. Like, pretty much all I did was increase the bitrate, and yeah, it was pretty stable. At the beginning I think I had some lag, but I think that's an issue with my VPN. I was experiencing some packet loss like just before recording this, but as soon as I turned off my VPN, it's working fine, as you see now. So I'll have to investigate why that is. I've been having some problems with it as of late. But yeah, the internet itself seems great. Hopefully I'll be motivated to stream a bit more often than my like usual once a month or something. And of course I'm gonna try to make UIM progress videos every now and then. Obviously I don't do them too much because I'm really going to be doing the same thing for extended periods of time, and there's not really that much to make consistent uploads on. But as for the past few weeks, some stuff has happened. Just some of it gradual, some of it just like stuff I happen to get. I did a couple of things. So I did the RD medium diary, which is pretty cool. I actually like how the upgraded cape looks compared to the level 1 cape, and the perk of being able to teleport to the farming patch there is so nice. I used to actually just have to run there from the RD teleport, and yeah, it's really annoying because I already run to the valley patch as it is because I don't have the Lumbridge medium diary. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to complete more of these diaries as I go. I can actually complete the Varrock diary. I just need to do a Soul's Bane, and I need to unlock the Enlightened Journey, like the balloon route, to Varrock. But the problem with that is the problem with that pretty much is I can't take weapons onto Intrana, so I basically have to suicide to Zulra, do the actual like balloon trip, and then go get all my stuff back, which is kind of annoying. Like, it just takes a while. And I already did it for doing the Ordoin Diary, because you do need to do the balloon route for that as well. I thought I checked off all the balloon routes while I was at it, but I didn't pay attention to the fact that while I did unlock all the routes, you actually need to fly from the place you unlocked to Intrana in order to unlock the I think the reverse of that. Yeah, you need to do the reverse of that in order to actually get the achievement ticked off. So whenever I feel like it, I'll go ahead and finish up this diary. I don't really need this diary for much right now. Varrock Medium does help for mining. If I get Varrock Medium, I think I can get double granite with the plate body, which is definitely something I'll need if I do mining soon, because I'm almost at the level where it would be good for me to do granite. But yeah, mining is just not something on the radar anytime soon, so there's really no rush to do this other than for a change of pace. I also cleaned all the herbs that I could in my looting bag, which looks really nice. It's I don't know if it's like kind of pointless, but I like doing it. I also did get like a herb lore level, and then I got another herb lore level from doing the from using the XP line from the RD Medium Diary. So now I'm sitting at 51, and it's gonna be pretty cool to actually use all the like stored herb lore XP I've got in my looting bag. I don't know when that's gonna be. It's gonna be, I guess, whenever I finish Wintertot, and that could be 200 mil farm making, that could be like 100 mil, that could be like 25 mil. It really depends on when I get like bored of solos. But lately I've just been really enjoying solos. They're so easy to do, like things on the side with, and yeah, they're just really nice to build up a lot of stuff, do herb runs every now and then, and yeah, been really enjoying that. Also, something else is, when I did the RD Medium Diary and I took all the stuff out of my looting bag, I decided to keep the feathers out because I might start switching up to AFK fishing every now and then, and maybe even some tick fishing. Just because I don't want to do solos all the time. Like, if I only have like half an hour to play and a solo takes like an hour usually, and maybe I'll like go tick fish instead. I still haven't actually done that. I think because you know, it wasn't really that long ago that I got 200 mil fishing on my main and then got permanently banned, so I'm just kind of not really wanting to go back to the pond just yet. I think I'll get the motivation for it back eventually, but I wouldn't really expect myself to do any major fishing XP on this account anytime soon. But yeah, speaking of my main, it is pretty depressing that I think it is really dead, all my chances, because all the multiple times I've added the J mods and stuff, like, they've always just ghosted me. So I think they're, you know, I kind of suspected it from the beginning, but they're purposely ignoring me ever since I got those emails. But there is still hope one day that you know, they'll look at it again and I'll get unbanned, but until then it looks like I pretty much will just stick to this account. Oh, and I also will stick to this what was it? I will stick to this free-to-play Ultimate Iron Man thing that I have. I have not played it in like forever, but I am interested in picking it back up again when I feel like it. It's just a pretty nice account to AFK on the side. Right now I was doing crafting, which is not very AFK, but like once I get to just range training, it'll be really AFK, so I'll probably be more motivated to play it on the side with this account. But that's just something I'll do if I feel like it. I'm not really that motivated in that respect. So yeah. Another news, I've also been training a lot of woodcutting. This is all AFK, by the way. It's just that I AFK a lot. A lot of it is because I do like work at my PC, I do research work, and I do schoolwork and stuff like that. And just redwoods are so nice. Like, I never did redwoods before because my main didn't ever get 90 woodcutting before it got banned, but wow, that's so AFK. Like, I'm used to pawn. That's what I did for my AFK for like the past year and a half, and pawn is really not that AFK in comparison. Like, if I get up and leave the PC, I can expect to be not fishing pretty much immediately. But redwoods, like, I can get up, leave the room, come back within like a minute, and expect myself to still be woodcutting and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'll definitely be getting 99 passively pretty quickly at this rate. Like, I just started like redwoods a week ago and I'm already 92. And yeah, I mean, just keep going from there. I will try to mix in some more fishing when I feel like it because, you know, fishing is kind of useful for me, but I would like to save some of it also for ticking. I think ticking to 99 would be kind of a fun little side thing to do. As for other skills, no real plans yet. Like, all of this is in the future. My main goal is just winter taught to passively level my construction. The main thing I'm going for construction wise is I want to get the level 1 jewelry box, which I actually found that I'm pretty close to being able to boost for. Like, I can actually already boost for it if I use the +8 boost to get 81 con, and then I forgot what you need to build the actual box itself, but I'm pretty sure it's not that much. I can make what you need, and that'll be really cool because I think it's just games, necklaces, and dueling rings, and obviously that means I won't have to make any more of these. It's not that often that I have to make them, but it is kind of annoying to like go to Alcarid, you know, get some gold ore, smelt it, enchant it, all that. And the dueling rings, of course, are just pretty useful teleports. Let's see. What else? There was something else. Just because I haven't written anything down, I'm just sort of speaking as I remember things. So there might be some gaps. Oh yeah, the other thing I'm going for is the mounted Dixite pendant, which was the thing I was going for since quite a while back because it means I can do birdhouse runs. That's really the only effective way I have of actually doing those. And doing those is like a pretty interesting prospect because I'll finally be able to passively level Hunter. I will also get some tree seeds, but I've heard from many people that the tree seeds you get and the rate of them aren't really that great ever since they nerfed them, so I'm not really too concerned about that anyway, but I am just mostly focused on the passive Hunter XP, so that'd be pretty cool. If I get like really decent Hunter, like maybe what is it, like 80 something, whatever the level it is, you need to catch those imps in Puro for the Dragonstone. What is it? No, the actual, yeah, you get the actual Amulet of Glory from that. Yeah, if I can get the Amulet of Glory, then I can put it in my house, and then, hey, I have a glory access, infinite glory access whenever I want. So that'd be another nice unlock for my house. So yeah, lots of cool stuff to unlock pretty soon. Well, I guess that's ways away, but the jewelry box and the mounted Dixite pendant are more on the horizon. The other thing I need for the mounted Dixite pendant is 250 cut rubies. I have, I think, about 100 uncut rubies in my looting bag. Let me check. Yeah, 96. I've just been passively gathering these from Wintertot. I actually forgot for a while that I was supposed to be keeping those, so I was cutting them and dropping them. But thankfully I remembered that I actually do need to keep some. And because of that, I am keeping them, and I don't really know when I'm going to get 250. I don't know if there's a good way for me to like just get them pretty quickly without just passively collecting them, but if not, then I'll just keep collecting them from Wintertot anyway and get my construction higher so the boosting will be easier. And I think that I think I can get them from gem mining. I don't know how long that would take. I think that sounds pretty slow. Like just gem mining an invent and then cutting them and giving to them. I just think that would be pretty slow because I don't think you get rubies that often. But who knows? I've never really done much gem mining. But anyway, we'll see about that. The construction is more of the main obstacle right now. once I get 74, I can actually properly do the +8 boost for it, although I might want to wait until 75 just so it's a little bit easier. Also, I think I need to go get a Hellcat. I don't think I have a cat in my POH. I'll have to check. If I don't, then I'll have to raise a cat first, of course, to get the spicy stew. Also, you might have noticed it, but my alt has a Phoenix now, which is pretty funny. My alt is only 82 fire making, but yesterday it got a, I think it was yesterday, yeah, it got a Phoenix pet, which was pretty unexpected. Like, now both of these accounts have a Phoenix. I don't have mine out because it's not insured, and I kind of don't really want to lose it, even though I don't really care that much about it. Just kind of want to keep it in my house, and obviously I don't want to waste money insuring it. But I just insured it on my alt, and I decided I'm just going to keep it out whenever I do solos like this, at least for now. Apparently they're coming out with an update on Thursday that will let you color the Phoenix with 250 firelighters, and that'll be interesting, I guess. If there's any colors that I want, I might do that, or I might not. Don't really know yet. But yeah, it's just pretty cool that I have the Phoenix and I don't even have the outfit yet. I've been pretty lucky with Winter Tot drops pretty on both accounts, really. On this account, I pretty much finished everything before 99. In fact, the only thing I'm actually missing is the Dragon Axe, which I don't expect myself to get for quite a while. I just think that the DX is probably pretty rare, since I've already gotten the pet and multiple outfits and everything like that before. You know, obviously I still haven't gotten Dragon Axe, so yeah, I'm not really too concerned. Rune cutting with the Wood Axe is fine, it's just AFK anyway. And I currently can't wield the Dragon Axe, although that's not a big deal, but it's not like getting it would save me a slot or anything like that. So yeah, that's that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I forgot to mention. Oh yeah, that's it. So pretty much I'm gonna start doing diary tasks occasionally. Basically, whenever I feel bored, I'm gonna go like try to do something else that I can just tick off, like an unlock, or you know, stuff like quests, diaries, things like that. I think I've done most of the quests that I can do on this account right now with this combat level and skill set, but it's been a while since I checked, so there have probably been new quests that have been released. I can certainly do all the new Zaya quests that they released, but I'm not really interested. The only thing that would give me is quest points, which I don't really care about right now. Yeah, I think that is mostly it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. Hopefully you enjoyed this ramble. It was a bit more sporadic than my normal videos, but hopefully that was good. And expect another Ultimate Progress video sometime in the future. Bye bye.